From Germantown, Maryland, Nathaniel Coleburn.
Good evening, Prepaid family. My name is Nathaniel Coleburn. I'm from Germantown, Maryland, and I'm terrified up here in front of you. But it goes with the responsibility of earning the ring. And I'd like to start out by saying something I always wanted to do from when I first became Prepaid Legal Associate, and that was to say, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And that means, in Arabic, all praise to God, the most compassionate, the most merciful. And God is compassionate and merciful to us every day. And we have to be thankful. I also want to dedicate my time to you, to Mrs. Stonecipher. And the reason why I dedicate my time with you to Mrs. Shirley Stonecipher is that because I know what an incredible woman she has to have been over these years to stand by Mr. Stonecipher before he became rich and famous. Okay. You know, everyone has a different story. And mine is, I have 6 children. And I've been through, some marriages. And I've single-parented, my children, after first about 4.5 years. And then I remarried. And I hoped and prayed this was going to be forever. And it didn't work, partially, not all, but because, I ended up becoming part of Prepaid Legal, and Prepaid Legal got in me. And I had younger children, and my wife wanted me to go back to corporate America and go back and get a $100,000 a year job. But it would have meant taking my 2 youngest children and putting them in daycare at 2 and 3.5, and I refused to do that. So I also want to dedicate to the single parents, the single mothers, the single fathers out here, okay? Because you can build this business, and I did 5 years where I was at home raising the 2 littlest ones, cooking the meals, and paying all the bills from Prepaid Legal. She pocketed hers, okay, her income. So I want to say you can be home with your kids. It makes a difference if you have to go to court, if you're the one who's able to be home and they're leaving at 7:30 in the morning, coming back at 6 o'clock at night, and you want your kids and you're home with them. It makes a difference. And I just want to, I have so much respect for her because, she was willing to pawn her furniture to keep this company going. And I didn't even know you could do that. I thought rings and jewelry, but no, you can do furniture. Okay, hope God willing none of us will ever have to do that. So I just want to encourage you, you work with your team, you help them, you listen to the leadership. You can do anything that you dream of, and you got to listen to your leadership. Because I was at 90-some thousand at my 3rd year. But I had a big head. I was from corporate America. I knew everything. Forget everything. Listen to the leaders. Okay? This is a different paradigm. So if you're a lawyer, insurance agent, financial planner, doctor, doesn't mean anything here. Okay? It's the system. Before I forget, one of the other important things, I want to thank certain people. I thank all of my Prepaid family because you're all here supporting each other. This is our business. This is our convention. Okay, it is ours. It's not prepaid legal. We are prepaid legal. Special thanks to Brian Crothers, who stayed on me when I was hard-headed and kept me on the path. Special thanks to Mark Smith and Team Freedom. Okay? A special thanks back in 1998 to Larry Smith, who had us all stand up and then sit down, and I saw the value. Okay. To Darnell Self and Mike Humes and others, the leadership they provide. Everyone who gets up on this stage to teach me and teach us. Okay. To Jeff Olson and the TPN family, who could have taken us in a lot of directions and maybe did more, but he did it for us. And I'm eternally grateful to each and every one of you. And my children are eternally grateful because I'm going to be able to leave a legacy for them. I don't know who my great-grandfathers were and things like that, but I intend on leaving a legacy and having my great-great-great-grandchildren know who Nathaniel Coleburn was. I wish that for all of you. Thank you.